Hello YouTubers and welcome back to my channel. In front of you just here is my latest cooler, and it is a traxxas trx6, and I've been eyeing up one of these for just over a year now, and I finally got my hands on one and I'm very happy that I've actually got one now. It is a Mercedes G63 body shell, and I absolutely love the way this thing looks. When I bought it I did have a choice of three colours: black, white or grey. But at the three colours, I loved the black edition, and I just ended up buying it because I loved it that much in the black. I have it completely standard. It's got working front lights, side lights at the top here, and it's got working lights up here as well. And it's also got the rear working lights as well, that hopefully you will see in the future video on this, that you see all the lights actually working. It comes complete with a set of 2.2 plastic wheels with a good tread passing on them. I did try them briefly on my homemade quarter track, and they did grip quite nicely. And now I've said that, I did take it out of the box and I really wanted to play with it on my homemade quarter track, so I did, and it handled it very nicely. And the tyres were grippy. The only thing I did find is that the tyres themselves did feel a little bit firm. But again, they're gripped quite nicely, so I just looked past that one. And I'll probably end up changing that in the future. But there's a few other things I have changed already since I've done my first run of it, and that is the controller. I said in previous videos that how much I actually loved the FlySky GT5, so I bought another receiver and fitted it to the trx6, and now I'm actually using this on here now. The other thing, I removed the standard ESC and motor, and I had fitted the Hobby Ring 2-in-1 Fusion setup, and this is the 1800 kV one. But unfortunately, as soon as I fitted it and started using it, I don't know what it is, but this started playing up within it, and it didn't really move this properly like it did before. So I'm not sure what the issue is with this. It's just I took it out and I fitted a different setup, and now it works perfectly. So I think it's down to this, but I will look at it in the future to see what is actually wrong with this. But for now, I have to put it in my drawer. So the setup I've got now, which I'll show you now. Here's the wire, just here. I don't know how much you can see it. Is the actual wire and the power source, or how it puts the power to the front and rear lights. And the actual power source is just up here, which I'll show you in a second. So the setup I've got currently now is a Hobby Ring 1080, and it's connected to a Holmes Hobby Brust 21 turn motor, and that actually works very well in it. And so I might consider either repairing that 2-in-1 Fusion or upgrading this to the 2-in-1 Fusion Pro edition, which has got the 2300 kV motor in it. But for now, I'm really happy of the way the 1080 and the Holmes Hobby motor actually performs in this. I'm really happy with it. And I've also added a 20 kilogram steering servo, just because I had this one sitting for another project that I never got around to doing. So I've fitted this to the trx6, sorry, and I'm very happy of the way this actually goes. I've also added some brass weights at the front, just to bring the front down when it's out crawling, because I didn't notice that it needed a little bit of weight at the front on my homemade quarter track. So by adding those, it actually helps a little bit with bringing it back down again. Obviously, when I took away the standard ESC, it did have the JST plug coming out the side of it to power the lights. So what I've done is cut that off and re-soldered the JST plug, which is just here, onto the main power plug on here, and that actually works perfectly fine. It powers all the lights up perfectly fine. So I'm glad I've got the lights working again. It just goes into this power source just here from the actual JST plug, and then from there it goes into that box onto the body shell, and then it powers up the lights. The rest of it is a standard trx6 format with the 6-wheel drive, which I'm very happy. There's wheel arches and everything. I will be adding some rock lights as well in the near future, because it doesn't come with the rock lights as standard, just the normal ones actually on the body shell. So in the future I will be adding the rock lights and then using this power source just here to power them. I have taken apart all 3 axles just to look at all the grease and put fresh new grease in it. Even though the grease in it wasn't old or used or anything, but for me, I just wanted to see how much grease was in there and add some if required. And there was enough grease in there, and I was perfectly happy with that. The tubes, it does come with front and rear lockable differentials in all 3 axles, and along with a 2-speed transmission, just like my TRX4 used to have before I actually changed it all. But this one, I keep all the differentials lockable and unlockable, and keeping the 2-speed gearbox in this because I'm quite happy with it in the TRX6. So next is my latest crawler. I will be doing more videos, running videos of this in the future, so keep an eye on that for that. And in my next video, which I'll be uploading after this one, will be its first trail run on camera. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.